hereby declares the week of April 11th through the 17th, 2010 as Children's Week in Jacksonville, and April 13th as Parents and Children's Day, and urges all citizens to partake in the many activities and informational opportunities that will be offered. Adopted by the Council, March 9th, 2010.
Mr. President, council members, thank you so much for allowing us time to once again recognize Children's Week. Each year, it's set apart a special week to honor the children in our community. It's interesting as you get a little bit older, you realize that the children we see today are the leaders of tomorrow. All of us that serve on the council one day were children. It's hard to believe most of us at this point can think back that far. But it is always a pleasure to spend a couple minutes to recognize it. Obviously, as the resolution says, April 11th through 17th is Jacksonville's Children's Week, is when we take a special extra time to recognize them. And actually on April 6th at 9:30, I'll be participating in a walk from the landing. I encourage all my fellow council members to join me at the landing. At 9:30, we'll take a walk up here and have a press conference here in the atrium of City Hall and formally recognize Children's Week. And it's always a thrill. It's always great that we have a great partnership with all of our various different children's agencies, some of which representatives have joined me tonight to help celebrate this. So thank you for allowing us to recognize this special week. I'd like to ask Alexia Moss to come up and say a few words about our Children's Weeks. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember Corrigan. Again, my name is Alexia, and I'm here today representing the Jacksonville Kids Coalition. We were organized, as some of you know, in 2001 with the goal of supporting research and education about services for children and youth and helping decision makers like you learn more about children's issues. Our coalition members are community leaders and children's service experts or executive directors, all who care deeply about the health and well-being of children in Duval County. The coalition represents the interests of over Duval County's 240,000 children, which is actually 27% of our population. I'll repeat that for you. 27% of our population are children. Thank you for this resolution as we celebrate Children's Week. Jacksonville Children's Week is part of a statewide initiative to promote the importance of children's issues locally. This means a lot for us to know that you, as elected officials, care about all of the kids in our community. The Jacksonville Kids Coalition will be traveling to Tallahassee on April 13th to represent the interests of Jacksonville's children for our annual rally in Tally, where we will join thousands of other children's advocates from across the state of Florida. I say that to you so you know we don't only come to you here locally, but we also go to Tallahassee. And we do that not only to impact our dollars here locally, but at the state level. We will present our united front as a voice for those who cannot vote, which are your community kids and our community kids, to the decision makers again at the state level. The Kids Coalition believes in basic common sense principles such as all children thrive with proper care and get proper resources that they need. All children need early and sustained investments to develop their full potential. And one that I really want you to hear me on, that there should be a balance of prevention, intervention, and treatments of services, which comes from some of our local taxpaying dollars. As you know, now more than ever, our children are at risk for crucial cuts in the state and local budget. Again, I'm not here to ask you for money, but the Kids Coalition wants you to know that the return on investment at the front end, such as prevention and services, is more cost effective. Please feel free to contact us to learn more about the return on investment, again, because we represent over 70 youth-serving non-for-profits. As a leader in the community, we would love for you to join us with some of our upcoming events, as Councilmember Corrigan reminded you. And I have left some additional information, and I know you all have received our personal invitation. And lastly, I just want to say thank you again, and we welcome you to use us as a resource to learn more about the diverse kids in our community. And lastly, next Tuesday, we'll have our annual meeting with local keynote advocate Dolores Barr-Weaver. Again, we would love to have you come out.